Okay, we found another footprint here, just outside our feed shed. There's a feed shed there for the animals, and there's the footprint looking back over one of the little animal pens which we've temporarily got the pigs in, over to our house, and back to the footprint here. Looks like it's moving in the direction of the feed pen. I dare say it stepped there. Probably the next step was on the concrete there, and then I dare say it probably disappeared that way. Certainly appears to be that of a footprint of some bipedal creature, based on what we've seen. Obviously think it's the Yowie. Put my foot in there. See, it's a fair bit bigger than mine. Like I said in the previous videos, my foot's size 13. Decided to get a tape measure out this time, and I put it out here. So measuring it from the tip of the big toe, which is about there, down to the back of the heel, comes up at around about, oh, where are we? Let me get a decent focus here. Around about 36 centimetres. So for those of you who use the imperial system, just a tad over 14 inches. So in other words, another bloody huge foot, whatever's gone in there. So just in case you can't make that out, we've got the heel at the back here, coming up on the inside of the foot. Big toe coming down the little toes and then back down the outside of the foot there. 36 centimetres, so I don't know, I haven't measured the other ones. No, I will. So it's just over 14 inches. Let me see, I don't think your foot's that big, is it, Jane?
Yes, it is.
You sure? Let me measure yours. Come over here. Yours only comes up about 23 centimetres. It's a heck bigger than, put the tape measure next to mine.
Look, Dad, it's my footprint.
Hang on, mine's only, what, 26, 27 centimetres. So it's a good 10 centimetres or 4 inches bigger than mine.
See, it's the size of my foot, Dad.
It's just huge.
I'm a pretty good finder, aren't I?
See, you're always the one finding the prints. Oh, except for the one, I found the one over in the thing there.
I found that. Which one?
No, the one with the bird. The one with the bird. You know when the bird was out the front and I went out? No, you found most of them. Oh, Keegan, Jane found the one on the riverbank.
Yeah. R.I.P. that footprint. I don't know you found it.
Mulberries. Yeah, Dababa.
You want some mulberries, Daddy?
I do want some mulberries. So I reckon it took print from there, step there, one step there, and the next step would have been on the concrete. Oh, I had to have been. And then taken off in that direction.
Goes around the house, and that's very much reason why I'm not staying by myself while you're gone, huh? And then you said, oh, why? Really?
I'm actually recording what you're saying. It's going up on YouTube.
You stayed here by yourself? When?
And you've left your mother-in-law here, your mother here by herself too.
Yeah, but she doesn't want to stay by herself anymore after that banging that night.
Didn't she?
And crying, right?
Really?
Yeah. I wouldn't either. Yeah, but she was completely alone, Mum. You have children with you? Not,
Don't step in there because I need to take a cast of that. Shame, babe.
I didn't.
Good. I'm just making sure you're watching where you're going. Alright, let's go and mix this plaster up, eh? Okay, I've just mixed up the plaster. Again, use base coat, which seems to do alright once it dries out. One of the problems I've been having with doing these prints is too much moisture in the ground and the plaster's not really setting properly. So usually when I'm pulling it out of the ground they tend to break and then I'm having to glue them back together. Sort of been doing lately, just using a bit of Glad wrap or cling wrap, what you can pick up at the supermarket, laying that in there first, and it actually seems to work really well. The weight of the plaster pushes all the plaster into the right places and the cling wrap into all the right places, so it doesn't mess with the accuracy of the print, and it seems to allow the plaster to dry it a lot quicker. So hopefully it'll work well with this one. We'll see how we go. Okay, I get this box over the top just to protect it so the animals don't go treading on it. And hopefully that might be ready to pull out a bit later on the Sabo. About a 45-minute drying time on the base coat, but usually find they take a bit longer. Anyhow, I've also found another print on the other side of the house. Let's go and have a look. Okay, this is the other footprint that Beck found. This is on the other side of the house. Size-wise, it's not really. It's a little bit longer than my foot, but it's a heck of a lot wider. So, assuming that is coming from a Yowie, possibly a juvenile. Don't know. I mean, it could even be one of our footprints and we've just sort of slid around a little bit. It's hard to tell, but we don't generally come walking outside in bare feet. Seems to have sort of slight curves at the top there for toes. The footprint doesn't seem to end here at the back, which indicates that it may go for a bit longer. And possibly extends a bit longer, so it could be quite a lot bigger than mine. I'm not going to take a cast of this one, I don't think. I'll just film it and take some photos. But I think I've been saying on a previous video on some of my comments, my daughters have been hearing growls and huffs and all sorts of sounds outside their windows, and that would be just over there where I'm shining the camera. So I mean, these things look like they're walking all around our house anyhow, so I certainly wouldn't be surprised if that footprint's from one of them. Anyhow, it's an interesting find.